Hey guys, welcome back on this wet, humid, warm day here in Melbourne in the middle of spring. It's been a busy couple of weeks, as you've noticed, since we got back from our travels, right? So that's why we do it, guys. The reason we travel so much is we don't get a chance again until Easter, around Easter, when things here slow down. But mind you, even in April, there's a lot going on. Jujubes, right? That's jujube season. Figs and apples, and oh man, there's so much, right? Late peaches, late plums. So we are needed. Our services are needed even in April and May, especially May. May is white sapote season. All right, guys. So here I am with another unboxing video. Today, it's from Daleys. And it looks like it had a bit of a mishap. But that's not Daleys' fault, that's the courier company, right? Aramax, get your you-know-what together. Okay, this one wasn't packaged properly. They wouldn't slip out from underneath like normal. You know, when you slip them under, there was something sticking. I just figured out what it is. They have them taped together. So you have to pull out the whole thing, everything at the same time. Okay. So anyway, I had to do some surgery on the box. That's all right. Wow, hear the rain? And by the way, hi. I'm drenched. I'm super drenched. Because I just finished planting a couple of trees. I took advantage of the rain and I got soaked at the end. I was going to plant, believe it or not, 7 trees to take advantage of the rain. But because I don't get up early, I'm a late starter, I missed out. I only got 2 trees in before the rain started. Okay, so I put them out here in the rain, and now the rain stopped. But they say it's gonna rain for another, let's see, 15 hours. 15 hours, and it's already rained 5, so we're getting 20 hours worth of rain, guys. This is our first tropical rain in Melbourne since March/April. Yeah, that's how long it's been since the temperatures. I was chatting with a guy in the comments section recently. He said that his star apple was alive after 3 winters in Zone 9B, Southern California, I take it. I think he said Southern California. And it's like, really? Well, you're in a different Zone 9B than I am. And he said he had him in the ground. He had the star apple in the ground. Wow. Okay, so this is the first wet, humid day over 20 Celsius, which in my books, what's the word? Okay, I can't find the freaking word. I think the word is similar to eligible, right? This would be eligible, going by the temperature. Have a look. Right, 21 Celsius. It's raining and it's humid. So they're the 3 criteria that are met today. So let's start from the bottom up. This little guy here is related to the wax jambu that I finally got working here in Melbourne. Finally. But I still have problems with the rose apple, guys. This is the rose apple. This is more cold tolerant than wax jambu. I don't know why I'm having problems with rose apple. I've tried to grow it in a pot. By the way, I'm talking about the last 10 years, not this year. For 10 years I've had problems with this. I've tried to grow him in a pot. I've tried to grow him in the ground. I've tried this and I've tried that in a greenhouse, and he does great for 1 to 2 years, which is officially a success story. But then he dies, man, in year 2. So I don't know what the heck's going on with the rose apple. I had the exact same problem with the wax jambu. Talking about irritating, fussy little buggers. All right. Now, another tree that I've never had any problems with, see? You might say, you're a bad gardener, George. You don't know what you're doing. Sorry, but I've been growing this tree here successfully for 10 years. 100% success. This is also subtropical, like the rose apple. It's the Tamarillo. Yeah. I decided to get another one after oh, by the way, Tamarillo only has a life span of between 5 and 8 years. Every 5 years, or approximately 5 years, you have to replant it. It's like papaya. Papaya also is around 5 years. Well, depends where you are. Depends on the climate, depends on many different things. Could be 2 years, could be 5 years, could be 8 years. So yeah, I've had no problems with Tamarillo, but I've had plenty of problems with the rose apple, and they're in the same, well, very close climate requirement and all other requirements, except this is a long-lived tree, the rose apple. It can live longer than you and I can once it's established, right? Okay, so they're the little guys. They're the little pipsqueaks. And by the way, the Tamarillo is fast growing. See this little tree here? By Easter, this tree here will be taller than me and probably be flowering. It sets fruit in winter. This is a winter tropical. Next is mango. Yep, we're back with the R2E2, take 6. I think I've killed 6 of these. But this time, guys, I'm going to do it all different again. Definitely not in a pot. I don't have luck with mangoes in pots. Long term. I'm not talking about first year. Yeah, they do great for the first year. I'm talking long term. So we're going to try the R2E2 again. This is an Australian mango. In case you're saying, huh? Never heard of it. You've never heard of it because it's an Australian cultivar. And I believe it's grafted. Let me see. I was after a seedling because they do better here, but I couldn't find a seedling unless I go to the supermarket and buy a fruit and plant the seed. Yeah, it's grafted. So, and finally, this guy here. This is a little bit more advanced from Daleys. Normally, Daleys trees are small like these, but I paid a little extra for this one here. Yeah, it wasn't cheap. I think that was like $80 or more, maybe 90. I don't remember. And this is the lychee. This is a lychee I've never tried before. Actually, you know what? Sorry, I have. I've tried this before and I killed it. It's a white chi, and it's a marcotte, like all the lychees are, right? So, yeah. So let's see how we do with this. All these trees are going to go in the ground except for the rose apple. I'm going to start this one in a pot. I can't put this in the ground. It's only up to my ankle. I might not even see it and walk on it and crush it. It's too small to plant in the ground. But all the rest will go in the ground. So they're the 4 trees, guys. And by the way, I still have the, what do you call it? The Ross Creek trees out here in the jungle, in the banana circle. Shaded, right? Part shaded, under the bananas, getting their rainwater, right? The star apples and the abuse. So they're enjoying the tropics, the Melbourne tropics. Yeah, still in their pots. And I'm going to make a video on what I'm going to do with those coming up. So stay tuned. Nice. And the state of these trees are excellent. Thank you, Daleys. Great job. Right? There's no, let's see. Yeah, this one here is just a little bit yellow, just a little bit. But remember guys, it's hot up there, not like here where it's 21. They've had a lot of 30 Celsius days up there in the last couple of months, which we haven't. We're going to have our first 30-degree Celsius day this week. I'm so excited. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give me a like if you did. And the rain stopped. I might continue planting some trees. And that's going to be for the next video. I was going to show you what I planted, but I'm going to do that with the next video, guys. And give us a subscription too. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And we'll see you soon again. Bye, guys. I've got this mulberry in a pot. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's fruiting. Oh, what? This mulberry I got from a cutting, right? Just for fun. I thought I'd just snap off a branch from one of the mulberry trees and stick it in the pot last year. Not even last year. 7-8 months ago. And look, in the first year, it's fruiting. Guys, that's how easy it is to grow mulberries. Plant your mulberries out. And if you have a neighbor like me, you can get free cuttings. I'm not going to send cuttings to India or Brisbane, guys. I'm not going to do that. Some of you have been asking. If you're my neighbor, I'll give you cuttings. If you live around here, but I'm not going to go to the post office and ship cuttings out around the world. Okay. Over and out. Oh, the rain started again. Yeah, we're back in the tropics. We're back in the tropics. I love it. I'm soaking wet, look, and dirty from planting out the trees. I love it. This is for me the natural life. Not running around preschools. But each to their own.